What's up, guys? It's Ethan with MindRight Wellness downtown Columbia. It's been a minute since we've done one of these testimonials. I'm super excited to get back into these. I'm here with my friend Kyle. I met Kyle here at the shop, and we're going to just kind of talk about some of the stuff that he's gone through and share some of his story. And so I asked the same 7 questions in every interview. If you watch the other testimonials here on the website, you'll notice it's the same prompt. It's nothing special. And with that, it's just here to share Kyle's story. And so first question is, how'd you hear about us? And tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was looking online, Google specifically, where to buy just holistic remedies for pain here in Columbia, Missouri. And your shop came up. I'd seen the others on there, and I had not heard of your shop before. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go give it a try. Mm-hmm. And so I bike on over here, and yeah.
So that's how you found us. Mm-hmm. A lot of people have been finding us in the shop now, which is great to have a shop location. You get to meet so many more people than just online. And with that, you get to hear so many of their stories. And this is the purpose of MindRight and why we do what we do. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Kyle. I've been here in Columbia for about, I'd say about 17 years. Lived in Millersburg before that. And the reason that I was looking for holistic remedies for pain is because in 2019, I found out that I had avascular necrosis. It's a rare disease to where basically your hip just breaks down, because not enough blood flow is getting to it. And it's extremely painful. And I found kratom about in 2019 as well, and found that it helped quite a bit with the pain. I was taking massive amounts of acetaminophen and then also ibuprofen. And that was not good for my stomach. So I had to find something different. And I found kratom. Mm-hmm. And just looked at Google, found this shop online, and decided to give it a try. And I think it's about one of the best ones here in Columbia, Missouri.
Yeah, I would definitely say yes to that. And you said, what is that called?
Avascular necrosis.
Avascular necrosis. So you've explained that to me. And so can you explain to them kind of what that means?
Okay. So it can happen to your shoulders, your knees, or your hips. And it's basically not enough blood flow is getting to the joints, and they just break down. So like each joint needs a certain amount of blood flow to stay healthy. And if not enough is getting to it, it literally just breaks, cracks apart, dies. And the only remedy for it is a joint replacement. Mm-hmm. And they tell you to wait until it's more painful than you can bear. And then, because those things have a shelf life. And they tell you to try and wait as long as you can. So you go through quite a bit of pain before you get the replacement. And
that's it.
Yeah.
You're a fucking warrior, brother. Thank you for sharing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that just really puts in perspective. How long have you used MindRight in particular, and how do you prefer to take it?
Okay. Well, I've used it for maybe about 6 months now, I believe. And I usually just mix it into a tea, mm-hmm. like about 1 scoop, and then just mix all the water up until it's evenly dispersed throughout the cup, and then just drink it real quick.
Yeah. Do you have a preference on your favorite?
I would say probably the white vein strains, because it helps with pain, and then also it helps me work longer hours.
Yeah, give you a little extra energy. The pain can take literally everything from you, can it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fact. What kind of expectations did you have before you tried MindRight?
Well, judging from the other shops I had visited in Columbia, I wasn't I wasn't expecting too much compared to what I've seen here in Columbia, but this is the best holistic remedy shop that I've ever been to. All their products are really good. They definitely went over and beyond my expectations.
Huh. Well, you already answered that then. My next question is said, did MindRight exceed your expectations? Mm-hmm. And so that's incredible. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
It means a lot. What do you like most and what do you like least about our products?
Well, I mean, the product is really good quality compared to any place else that's selling it. I guess I would say the packaging breaks down after a certain amount of time if you are moving a lot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's about
You're a
it.
mobile guy. You're on bike and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
But the quality of the product is better than any place here in mid-Missouri, I would say.
Yeah. That's a great answer. That's a good feedback too. Now, what is the one thing my company, MindRight, should never stop doing?
Well, I would say don't ever stop selling kratom, of course, and then also the mycelium. There's not very many places where you can find those types of mushrooms. I mean, there are at natural food stores, but you have the best selection that I've seen so far. And it's hard to find those mushrooms, but you've got them all.
We do got them all.
And I like the fact that you do your own as well.
Yeah.
And come from taking the cordyceps and then also the reishi, I would say it's probably better quality than the stuff that you can find at, say, a natural health food store.
That's totally true. Elaborate a little bit on what you like about the cordyceps and reishi, because we didn't really talk much about the mushrooms, and a lot of people don't know. Here at MindRight Wellness in store, we're much more than even just kratom company anymore. We're so much further and advanced than what we were in the past. We've grown so much, and we've broken into so many mushroom products. And the reason for that is something that we could talk about at another time. However, they help and change lives dramatically. And go ahead and tell them about what you think about mushroom products and what they do for you.
So before I had found out about these types of mushroom products, I was drinking way too many energy drinks because I worked 2 different jobs, and I was drinking about 3 energy drinks a day.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not too good for you. And I found these at a health food store here in town, and you have some of the same products that they do, but then you also have your own brand. And I noticed that it gives you, an energy boost. The cordyceps and reishi does. So I started buying those maybe about 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6 months ago, I found your shop online, and I bought your in-store made product.
Mm-hmm.
And it's by far better than the stuff you can buy at any natural health food stores.
The energy on it's just so much different.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
You can tell a completely different reaction with the stuff that you guys make.
Yeah.
It's like you'd actually just drank an energy drink, but
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt your stomach.
Yeah, you're not all wired. Cordyceps just feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. So, what would you say to someone who's thinking about trying any or all our products for the very first time?
Well, I would say if you're thinking about buying kratom, first off, just buy like a small package of the capsules instead of the powder, and just see if you like it before you try to make that tea. Because some people, they just really do not like the taste of the tea, but
Yeah,
Ethan's also got these capsules which are ready to take, and I would try doing that first when it comes to kratom. When it comes to the mushrooms, cordyceps, reishi, lion's mane, I would buy his in-store made product and just take it at the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
And it gives you a good little energy boost, and it helps with your immune system as well.
Yeah, it feels good that you're using something that actually goes so much further than even just a feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's about wellness, about being well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that we preach and push here. And that's why Kyle appreciates what we do here. And that's why a lot of people are starting to appreciate MindRight. And so thank you, Kyle.
Yep.
Appreciate you sharing your story. There's going to be many more stories to be shared with you guys about what we're doing here, because what we're doing here is so much more than just selling products. What we're doing here is changing lives. And so it means a lot to me that you would be here to help share that story. And with that, touch the lives of others who would be able to relate. So thank you guys for supporting MindRight. We love you. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Peace.